kind of left my job a little. So as you've been following for a while, I'm a community pharmacist. I've been a community pharmacist for almost 3 years now, and it's honestly too much. I just got a job in the hospital, so like a hybrid inpatient clinical pharmacist. As I'm recording this, I just like put in my 2 weeks, and I'm going like part-time, like 1 day a week still as like a community pharmacist, so I can still be like connected to my community and see some of my patients regularly. But I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna really miss my patients. Like I have like a lot of them. Like I call them my VIP club. Like one of my patients I saw when I went out to breakfast one day, and he was so excited. He just got this job, and he was a server, and he was like, I just started working here, but I've already sold the most mimosas out of anyone here. And I was like, so proud of him. I was like, yes, I know that's right. But he's a sweetheart. And then I have this other favorite patient. She is a bad bitch. Like she is a diva. Like she was like the CEO of like tons of companies and stuff. She also like told me she was working with the mafia, and I don't really know exactly what that means, but it sounds like interesting. She was like, yeah, I have 1 foot always in the legal realm and 1 foot out of it. I'm like, I forgot about this, but she moved to like California at one point in her life. She was telling me about a time that she was waiting on like a bus on like the corner, and she's always like wearing some pretty nice clothes, always serving. And she said that a prostitute like bumped into her and told her to get off of her curb. Not you intimidating the prostitutes. She thought she was stealing her business. Yeah, no, I have like a bunch of interesting patients. One of my old pharmacy managers didn't like that I had a bunch of regulars that really liked me. They always ask where I'm at. They always ask like, when is that pharmacist with the tattoos coming in? When's Katie gonna be here? I know that's right. They only want me. I'm gonna fix what's going on, and I'm gonna tell it to them straight. Tell them how to fix their issues. Very quick, very proficient. But yeah, she didn't like that, and she said that I picked favorites. And I'm like, okay, my favorites are the ones that don't yell at me. Like, what do you mean I pick favorites? That's not a bad thing. But anyway, she was also the one that told me that I was the only pharmacist that took my lunch. Like, heaven forbid I sit for 30 minutes a day and eat and cry in the back. Like, what? But yeah, that made me mad that she was kind of intimidating me to work through my lunch. She called it a working lunch. I'm like, that's not what the policy said. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous for this new job. I think it's honestly going to be like really good for me. But I did a tarot read, and the spread was, I think, pretty good. One of them was kind of like an apprentice working on his craft, mastering his craft. This is the 8 of Pentacles card. I also pulled the 7 of Cups in reverse. I also pulled this card around the time that I left my job and then ended up coming back, kind of. Talks about not going all in on things that cause extreme emotion. It's a gaining clarity and gaining confidence kind of card, more in reality. And then I pulled Temperance, which is like moderation, divine timing, and harmony.